What up, guys? This is your boy Hitman 2021 with my new and improved Ncaa 11 sliders. I'm actually inside my dynasty right now. I'm playing with Florida. Let's go ahead and get to the cream of the crop of why I actually lost 2 games. But I'm kind of beast on this. So first of all, I do have varsity recruiting difficulty because it's a pain in the ass. What do you want if you're doing a regular season? I actually take the 10 minutes off because it's too long and put 8. Put the game speed on fast, threshold on 0. You know, game rules, you know, basically pretty standard. Things you take down are holding, go up on the face mask, because they do a lot of face masks and they call half of them. So you want to put that up a little bit. The passing, pass interference, defense pass interference, both at 95. Clipping, they do a lot, so tone it down a little bit. Intentional grounding, put everything at 55. I mean, you really can leave it there, but, you know, roughing the passer up at 55, because sometimes they do hit the quarterback afterwards and he ends up getting hurt, but they don't even get a call. But I'm going to put that intentional grounding at 50. I probably accidentally messed up on that. And that's the, you know, rule setting. Because you want to protect your players, too. You just don't want them taking free shots. And they do give a lot of free shots in this game, especially running into the roughing the passer. Sorry for the background sound effects, my daughter. Custom AI. Now, Versus does things that makes your people better than the computer, which basically tells you right there, if your settings are better than the computer, you're going to win the game easily versus the computer. So, user settings, if you put the quarterback accuracy up to 100, dude, you're going to make passes off your sitting down on the bench. You can make probably 100-yard passes, but put it at 25, because I did the settings to where I throw a hook route and I can't really make it when I had it on 0. Like, you throw an unbelievable pass. So set it at 25, because that's where you can control the directions of where your passes are going. You can throw it to the ground, you can throw it high in the air, overthrow receivers and everything like that. Pass blocking at 60. It does fairly well at pass blocking. I'm still tweaking it a little bit. Receiver catching ability at 25. Versus has his at 100. Dude, like, think about it. You'll catch every pass, no matter where you're at on the field. That's unrealistic. Some people do drop passes when they get hit. Your receivers will catch them when they get hit. Right here on this setting at 25 is a lot better because, you know, you control, you know, you get hit stick, you're going to possibly cough it up. You get hit hard enough, or by, you know, it kind of puts in weight and size of the person you're getting hit by. Running back ability, we all know Versus is too low. 55 is pretty good. 65 is good for the blocking. They go downfield, but they won't get to the, you know, they won't get to the third level, which is the secondary, because, you know, usually they don't. Pass coverage, big key, 85, because the reason why you want this on pass coverage, because you want your team to be able to not have any you know, venom on their defense. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by venom is basically like having a weakness. If it's so low and you already have the threshold off, then those dudes are going to get beat all day, every day, because they're slower. So put it at 85 so you at least have a chance to cover routes. Pass rush at 70. Because, you know, the user setting controls you and the team you're playing with. So if all this is toned down real low, dude, you're not going to do anything. Interceptions, same thing as receiving catching, because if you put it to 100, dude, you have 40 rating catching, somebody with 40 catch rating, catching picks, like one-handed, two-handed, 1 foot, left foot, right foot. Unrealistic, not going to happen in real life. Rush defense, 55. It's kind of easy to run. You know, it's more harder to pass than it is to run in real life football scenarios. So you want to be able to get out at least 3 yards a carry or possibly 4 to 5, depending on the plays you pick. If you're guys who just do money plays all day, no settings is going to be good for you. Seriously. Like, if you just cheat the computer and just go strong left with 3 receivers on one side and then they're in man coverage and you run it to the right, dude, like, there's nothing that can stop it. You can't stop that unless you're playing against someone. Tackling at 70. Kicking power doesn't really matter. 65, 50 for accuracy, so they can at least, some people just can't make every freaking field goal attempt. But it's at 50 because they do miss extremely a lot. Let's go to the CPU. CPU quarterback rating. Everything is based off doubles from yours. Your computer has to be better than you to at least have the computer to have a chance to win the game. Quarterback rating at 50. Pass blocking, 80. It is better than yours because why? You want them better than yours. You want the computer better than you. Receiving catching ability is at 35 for the same simple fact of you don't want them catching every single pass the computer throws. Tone this up to 100 or even higher than 50 than the default. Quarterback's going to be making throws off his ass when you hit sick him or tackle him. He's still going to complete those throws. You want those throws to be affected by getting hit. If he stands in the pocket, throws a perfect pass, trust me, he'll make it at 50. Running back ability should be better than yours, which is slightly because you don't want the computer to just beast you, because they will just beast you. This might be a little bit too high because when the run blocking on the computer CPU and you're in the wrong defense, dude, he's gonna break on your ass. And which play smart. It's basically all I can say. Pass coverage is at 100, better than yours. You want those guys to cover. If the computer's in a passing play on defense and they know you're throwing the ball, those dudes should not have no type of disadvantage besides speed. So that means you have to find the guy on the field that's outrunning that defender and throw him the ball, because that pass rush is coming on your ass. You're going to have like 2 and a half to 3 seconds to throw the ball. Interceptions are toned down because what I notice is you get hit because the pass was so high, and get hit, and you fucking have linemen with like 4 picks in one game. Yeah, turn that down a little bit. Rush defense at 85, so they can actually have a chance to stop you. Tackling at 75. Those are the best settings that I have for the computer. Like I said, I'm playing with Florida, which is kind of cheap, but I love Florida. I love Miami, and these settings, I lose games with these settings. I mean, big games, championship games, national championship games. And with these settings, I'm going to show you my stats that I had. Oh, I got autosave on in progress. I have at least 2 minutes left on this game, on this film. So hopefully this autosave isn't going to affect me enough. Let's go to ESPN, scores and schedules. Week 8. Florida versus Georgia. 36-33. What a game. I actually watched that game in the CPU, let them play each other to see. And I didn't really like the outcome of the passing for the CPU. But anyways, look at it. Passing yards, 296. Rushing yards, 137, 214 for me. All 50%. No outstanding passes. Total yards, offense is 351, 374, which is a good game. Turnovers, not that many. So, time of possession, all looks pretty good, right? So try them out. Rate, thumb me up, rate and respond, comment, and I'll holler back. Late.